Google is one of the best search engines out there, but is it now obsolete with all these great AI tools out there? In this video, we're discussing Perplexity.ai, a brand new search tool that uses AI tools and is connected to the internet, and best of all, it's all free. So if you're ready to learn about this, AI enthusiast, then you know what to do. Find that like button, let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello and welcome, fellow AI enthusiasts. I'm Paul, also known as ValleyFlyin, and in this video, we're talking about Perplexity.ai, one of the best new search tools out there that could replace Google because not only does it have access to the internet, not only is it free, but it also uses AI tools to search and give you the best results. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more great AI content. But let's get right into Perplexity.ai. This is a great tool here. Now we have the homepage where you can ask any question. You could ask it whatever you want. There's a bunch of different models that you could have to focus on. We're going to cover that in just a little bit. We also have this Discover tag here, which gets a lot of the most popular questions asked on Perplexity, like the most common street names in the world by country, why apes aren't evolving into humans anymore, and a lot more. So you could go down a bunch of different rabbit holes with this Discover tag. My threads is kind of your search history. I've cleared all my search history just in case here. But the other cool thing is you have an AI profile, and what this does, it allows you to tell Perplexity about yourself to get more personalized results, share anything that you think would make the experience better. And I like that a lot of these AI tools are adding this own personal, unique flavor in. Bing Chat, which we covered last week, is a great tool that you could personalize. Perplexity is another one. So you can share as much information as you like. You can share your location as we go down here and the languages you could use. So let's go back to the homepage and ask it some questions. Now, when we're asking it questions, we could choose where it's going to focus. And there's a few different models. You could have it search across the entire internet. You could use this Wolfram Alpha, which I wasn't sure what it was. So let's go to that Wolfram Alpha page. And what it does is it's making the world's knowledge computable. So the introduction of Wolfram Alpha defined a fundamentally new paradigm for getting knowledge answers, not by searching the web, but by doing dynamic computations based on vast collection of built-in data, algorithms, and methods, bringing broad, deep, expert level knowledge to everyone anytime. And its long-term goal is to make all systematic knowledge immediately computable and accessible to everyone. So you could use that as your framework. You could use Wikipedia, which is like the encyclopedia of the internet. You could use academic, which is search and publish academic papers. YouTube, which is obviously a great search platform and a great video discovery platform as well. You're watching right now. Writing for generating text and code, and Reddit, which is also known as the front page of the internet, where everyone can start its own threads and comment, everything like that. So you could use any of these focuses, or you can search across the entire internet. That's what we're going to do with this search. Now, as you click on this search, you see some of these things that we saw in Discover, like the most common names of the street names in the world by country, why apes aren't evolving, and so on and so on. But for this search, we're just going to ask it about something else that I'm kind of interested in, and that is, what are the advantages of Bitcoin? Let's see what its answer is. And what it's doing right now, searching across the entire internet, and it's summarizing the answer here for us. We have, as we can see, there's no third-party seizure, no taxes, and a bunch of other stuff here. Now, the great thing about this that separates this from Google is that each one of these answers has a citation here. So if we click on this citation, go to number 1, it goes to this web page here, which talks about some of the advantages of Bitcoin. Some of these other answers here use that same website as reference. We have another website reference here. Now, as we scroll down to the bottom, we could flag this if it's not accurate. We could give it more feedback that it has more accurate answers in the future. A lot of these AI tools are learning on the fly. So the more feedback you give it, the more accurate it's going to be in the future. And the other thing we could do is view the sources. And as we see here, the list of all the sources that Perplexity used in this article, you could add more sources. You could actually click on this button to remove a source if you didn't like that at one of the sources. So a couple things that you could do with this. We could also copy all this information to the clipboard, and we could edit this. We could edit what we've searched for. So really good stuff. Now, one thing that we could do is go down the rabbit hole, and what are the disadvantages of using Bitcoin? So just for an example, let's go talk about some of the disadvantages of Bitcoin. And now it is talking about the disadvantages. And still, we have all these sources here. So this is very, very good for research. It seems like it's a much better version of Google. And this is great. If you want to go to this website here, talking about transaction costs, you can click on this source number 6, opens the web page, and now we could go use our fact checking sources here. So a lot of options that we have over Google. All right, and we're back home here because with any new AI tool, I like to ask it about itself, see if it has some self-awareness. So let's ask, how is Perplexity different than Google? Let's see what it says, and let's have it. Let's have it search the entire internet again with this answer. It is now searching, and here we go. The summary. So in Perplexity's own words, Perplexity AI is an AI-powered search engine that aims to offer a more accurate and relevant search experience than Google. Here's some of the key differences between Perplexity and Google. It offers conversational speech. Perplexity is a conversational search engine that allows users to ask questions, use keywords to generate answers from multiple sources. This is then different than Google's traditional search bar interface. Perplexity refers to itself as an answer engine that delivers accurate answers to complex questions. Google, on the other hand, provides a list of links that users must sift through to find the information they need. So yeah, you're getting answers right there. And the great thing, if you're looking at one of these answers, like, really, is that true? You could go to the source, look at the original source information. If it's accurate, that's a great answer. If it's not, you could remove it as one of the sources and give yourself more accurate answers, and also give Perplexity feedback as well. The citations, like I mentioned, this is great because you could look at the information. You could see if it's trustworthy or if it's kind of a weird website that you shouldn't look at the answers to. And personalization. Perplexity AI offers a more personalized browsing experience by focusing on the page or website the user is currently looking at. This allows it to deliver answers that are more relevant, less confusing. Google also offers some personalization features. They're not as advanced as those offered by Perplexity. So I'm curious to see how Google is going to integrate that Bard search with it, the Bard AI with it. I think down the road, we got a lot of great things coming. But as of right now, I think Perplexity is the way I'm going to go for my searches, just because it saves time. I can look up the different sources that Perplexity is using, and I'm getting the answer right there, and instead of having to sift through a bunch of different websites. So that is it. Quick video on Perplexity. Hopefully it helps you. It does have a mobile app as well. It is all free. So check it out. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button for more of the latest in AI, and I'll see you next time. Oak Fist Bum, ValleyFlyin out. Have a great rest of your day, guys.